Welcome to W&L Review. Today we are reviewing one movie, and that one movie is I Know What You Did Last Summer. The movie came out in 1997 and is rated R. It was directed by Jim Gillespie and written by Kevin Williamson. It stars Jennifer Love Hewitt, Sarah Michelle Gellar, Ryan Phillippe, and Freddie Prinze Jr. And it's loosely based on a novel of the same name. For extra credit out there, does anybody know what the name of the movie was that Sarah Michelle Gellar did that was another thriller movie? If you do, leave a comment in the comments below. And with that, I will let my daughter tell you about the movie.
So, I Know What You Did Last Summer starts off with this group of kids who just graduated high school and they're celebrating their last summer together before they go off and do whatever. And there was partying and drinking involved, but not by the driver. But as they're going, they drive and they hit someone. They thought they killed him, but not at that moment. However, they did kill him when they tried to cover their tracks by throwing him in the ocean. Yeah, not good. And the story goes, they go off and some of them go to college, some of them stay in town, get jobs, stuff like that. And the next summer comes along and they all are back in town by this point. And they all get this note that reads, I know what you did last summer. And they all end up finding this out from each other, and they're all like, oh, you're just playing a joke on me. This isn't real. You're making a joke out of something that's not funny. You need to stop. But then they find out, no, none of them wrote this letter. So they try to figure out, okay, who did we hit? And it just so happened that this one kid passed away that same summer. And so they think it's him. So they go to his sister's house and try to figure out if it was him. They then later find out that it wasn't. It was another kid. And they find out that it's that kid's father that is after them. And in the end, this guy is a fisherman and he goes after them with this hook. And in the end, only 2 of the 4 friends survive. And I don't want to give away too much more because I think you guys should watch this movie. I know I really liked how they did the movie. It was very scary. It was very, like, oh my, like, you were yelling at the TV, like, at the kids when they were trying to figure out what to do after they hit this kid, and they decided, okay, let's dispose of the body, and you're yelling at them like, no, don't do that, and all this, and you're constantly, like, on the edge of your seat as to what's going to happen next in this movie, so I know I really liked that. It definitely gave me a bit of a scare after I watched it. It's definitely a slasher movie, and of course it's rated R, so don't watch this with kids, please. Don't. Unless they're like teenagers. That's a little different. Please don't watch it with your 5-year-old. That would not be good. But I know I really enjoyed it. But let us know what you guys think if you've seen it, or if you end up watching it after you watch this video. Come back and let us know in the comments down below what you thought of the film. And do you agree with me? Or once you find out my mom's opinion, if you agree with her? Or what? Do you not agree? Is there a part of the movie that maybe we didn't put in this review that you'd like us to? Let us know. And with that, I'll let my mom tell you her opinion.
Well, I will say that I did like the movie. I'm not typically a slasher fan. Like I'm more of a thriller kind of movie fan. But I did like this movie. And it is the first in, I believe, at least 2 other films. The next one is I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, and the other one that I know of is I Will Always Know What You Did Last Summer. Now, I haven't seen the last one that I can recall. I have seen the second one, and it's about, it's about the same as far as this movie. It has some different people in the movie than the original, obviously, because most of them were killed off, and so can't quite bring them back. It is definitely not a little kid movie, so please don't watch it with little ones. Teenagers would probably be okay. If you decide that you want to watch this by yourself and you're a brave soul, you want to watch it by yourself, make sure you have a blanket nearby or a pillow, or something to snuggle your face into, because there are some scenes that will definitely scare you very much.
Mm-hmm.
With that, I would say it is a good movie. It is very scary. I don't know what else I can say. If you have seen it, just let us know. And if you haven't, and you are a fan of any of the actresses or actors that we mentioned, and you've seen them in another movie, whether it be a scary or other, let us know. I don't know what else to say. So with that, guys, I think we will say that we will see you later. But before we go, we would like to give a great big huge ginormously large shout out to Marion, also known as Life Unboxed,
as well as that Nate guy on YouTube.
Yes, they have very much been supportive of our channel, and we really appreciate their kindness and support for our channel. And we would also like to thank each and every one of our subscribers. Young, new, old, young, old, whatever. We would like to thank you all for deciding to come back each week and watching our videos and just being here, and that really helps and supports us.
Mm-hmm.
And so with that, we will say we'll see you next time, and so bye.
Bye.